haven't already, please take a second to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Also, feel free to share the video.
ICMTU stands for I Can't Make This Up, is a live comedy show hosted by AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. ICMTU brings people together from different backgrounds by sharing true stories that have happened in their lives. Today's shout out goes to the ones that you love. All right. Make sure that you spend a second sending a text, calling and leaving a voicemail because you know they're not going to answer and you don't really want to talk to them, sending an email, sending a note in the mail, whatever it may be, a wave, a simple wave, just to let people know that you see them and you appreciate them. Make sure you do that. All right. Because it's kind of hard for people to respond when they're not here. So you might as well just spread the love while they are here. All right. That message is brought to you by all caps. All right, now without any further ado, let's get into it. And now, would you please welcome your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Yo, what's good? What's up, everybody? How we doing? How we feeling? Yeah, I know you looking good over there, people. I know you are. You gotta be, because if you here, that's how you show up. Do your thing, do your thing. Talking to you on YouTube. I'm talking to you on Twitch. I'm talking to you on Facebook. I'm talking to you on ajdunk.com. You looking good. Ooh, pop it one time. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, don't forget, laughter is always in style, baby. That's correct. That's correct. All right. Now, we all know that I'm not the type to just come in and just, all right, we're doing it. No, you got to take a second to get ready. All right. You got to feel how the vibe is, get your energy right. Stop at the water cooler, see what's going on, make sure everything's tight. You know what I mean? So while we get ready for that, I get ready, you get ready. I'm going to give everybody the time. Okay. What I want you to do is take your time to get your smokes, get your sips, and your shits, okay? So if you want to sip something, go over and get your sips together. If you want to smoke something, go light it up and go smoke something. And if you like, oh shit, I forgot something, now is your time. All right? So, without any further ado, let's get it. Hey! Let me know where you checking in from. In the comments, let me know. And if you sipping on something, use one hand to type. And if you smoking on something, use one hand to type. And if you're doing both, use voice command. And if you shitting, if you taking a shit, take your time. If you shitting on somebody, get it out. If it's all shit, get with it. Oh, let me know in the comments. Ooh, ooh. Hey, all right, okay. Everybody that's getting their sips, the boogie down. Okay, representing the boogie down. We up in here. All right, so those that getting your sips, take your sip and either bring it over if you're allowed to, or finish it up. Those that got their smokes, ask through the window, hey, can I bring this in? Or ash it out for a second and come back to it. And those that are shitting on people, stop. It's enough. It's been enough time. And those that with that oh shit, hope you fixed it by now. And those that are taking this shit, take your time. Take your time. Listen, you got a little bit of time. Do not force it. Let it be. Okay? Now, woo, we here. We are here. And we're looking proper. Okay, I think I'm ready. Now, there's only one other thing that we need to do. Wiping as we speak. There we go. Look at that. Super special ed. That's three super specials. I see you, Ed. You better wipe 3 times. Make sure you get everything. If you see a color, wipe again. All right. Now, cool. Now, there's only one other thing that we do in order to really get this show going and get it started. And that is have the sounds of the one and only band Salt Pepper Ketchup, featuring my guy, Jesus from the Bodega. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. And from there, you got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. So once you're done here watching this episode, make your way over to ajdunk.com and check out all the content that there is. I've got stand-up, I've got sketch, I've got soup of the day. I've got a lot of S things going on. You know why? Because super special, baby. That's right. So make sure that you go over to ajdunk.com and check out all the content. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can share it with friends. You can tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that you know this friend. And if you're on ajdunk.com now, bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Woo, woo, woo. Boom. Appreciate you. Now, for those of you that are watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, over somebody's shoulder, through a window, whatever it may be, I appreciate that you are here. Now, I have a special guest here today. I consider all my guests, that's right, never push, do not push it. I consider all my guests to be special if they're taking their time out of their day to be on an episode of I Can't Make This Up. So right now, what I need everybody to do, I am talking to you. What I need you to do right now is this. All right, get that slow clap going. All right, tap the person next to you. Hey, you can do that. Look, it's a beat. And you start going, all right? If you on the bus, get everybody on the bus hype for it. If you want a plane, get everybody on the plane, train, automobile, whatever it may be, submarine, whatever it is. Everybody start making noise. Make noise. And please put your hands together and make some noise for our special guest today, Minelly.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Good. We love you here. Every time we get a guest, it's something good. Ooh, I see the claps and all.
X,
Yeah.
X, X, X.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, hey, what's up, y'all? How you feeling? What's up? What's up? Yeah. You're that comments. Yes. Thank you.
I love
So,
it.
Minelly, if you don't mind, would you just tell us a little bit about yourself so we can
Sure. So Minelly, your local Bronx girl. So it's Minelly, aka Minnie Cuckoo, aka Mama Mink Mink, Mink Mink, aka Tia, aka Madrina. That's your girl.
are you aka Skiwi or no?
Oh my, all the things.
Okay. All right. Got you. All right. So I get guests that come from all different places. Now, I see comments in there, but I'm gonna wait and let you confirm, like, because I've seen sign language and all this, but we're gonna confirm with you. Because like I said, I get guests that come from all over. I've got guests that come from Colombia. I had guests that come from across the street. I have guests that have been standing on the corner. I get guests from all over. So I am repping Jersey City all day, every day. Where? What? Wait, was that?
It's across the pond.
Okay. So where are you repping?
I'm your BX.
BX.
The Bronx all day, every day.
Bronx. All right.
City kid, born and raised.
All right. Okay. All right. We up in here. BX, baby.
All day, every day.
Feel like I'm gonna break my forearms.
I mean, you gotta go hard. There's only one way. It's only one way when you're in the X.
I'm gonna stay in Jersey.
Nah, come on. Bronx will welcome you any day, all day.
All right. I'll make I'll make a stop through.
Okay.
Quick.
You know, if you got to get on the cross Bronx, might as well.
Yeah. More aliases than Method Man. John Blaze, baby, you gotta stay fired. Oh, you gotta stay with it. Ah. Okay, Minelly, are you ready for me to explain to everybody what is about to happen?
Please.
Okay. All right, everybody. If you're watching for the first time, if you're watching for the fifth time, if you've watched this so many times that you know exactly what I'm going to say, don't worry about it. All right. Now, little sneak preview. Look at that. I can't make this up. That's how you know we live, baby. So,
love it.
It's a little different. So if you thought that you knew what I was going to say, I tricked you. So I, the host of I Can't Make This Up, AJ Dunk, invites guests to tell true stories that have happened in their life. So today, our special guest, Minelly, is going to share a true story that has happened. Now, while this story is being told, I need for you to comment like we have been commenting, all right? Just comment. Type. X. Send them. Keep doing it, all right? Because I'm going to be reading them.
Be nice, though. Be nice.
Yeah, because it's all about respect. Give what you want back, all right, everybody? So, type and send it. I'm going to be reading the comments. I'm going to be listening to the story. I will also be making my own notes. I'm going to be writing down my own notes.
Receipts?
Once the story's done, I'm going to be asking you questions. So I'm going to be like, wait a minute now. If you knew that you really don't take care of plants that well, why do you have 2 plants with you? If that happens to do with the story, then that's what it'll be. Now, wait, what? Yeah, I got that part. I got you. Yes. If you want to ask a question, you can ask a question as well. So while you're typing your comments, type, send. If it's a question, put a question mark after it. It's that little button right next to the shift key. Shift, question. And if it has to do with, that's right, you better talk to me nice. If it has to do with the story, the question could be potentially asked. All right, everybody. So again, comment. I'm reading the comments, listening to the story, and making my own. Now, Minelly, there's one last serious thing I have to ask you before you tell this story. Are you ready? Okay. So it's been a long, tough year so far for like a lot of people, and they've been dealing with a lot of things. So, do you pinky promise that this story is true?
Pinky, double pinky.
X'd it.
Yeah.
All right. If you would, Minelly,
Yeah.
please share this story that you cannot make up.
Oh, so where do I begin? So just your typical millennial here. So not just keeping my real plants alive. These are all real. But also, so no kids yet, but we have our dog, who is like our child. And let me tell you, this girl gets everything and then some. So we adopted our Canela in 2019. And she has, I mean, talk about one of the reasons my partner and I didn't kill each other during COVID. That's our dog. She is like, she centers us. She provides like unbelievable amount of love and just, you know, this type of attention and care that, you know, I never, you know, kind of even thought could be possible with a friggin' animal.
Yep, unconditional to the
all
extreme.
day. But she is also the biggest derp. So we've had a number of incidents, you know, with her throughout the last couple of years. But you know, I'm a dog mom, so I'm here for it. You know, you kind of, you know, shake your head and try to move on and forget that some of these things even happened. But you know, I think just to give you a taste of how spoiled she is,
Okay.
she for her first birthday, we threw her this was pre-COVID, threw her a massive bash. And you know, made cupcakes, both human and animal cupcakes, made snacks and cookies and decorations. I don't know if, you know, we can pull up one of these videos behind the scenes just so that you understand the level of spoil that we're talking about here.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This
Look
is
it in the face.
this is our girl. She had hand, you know, cut, you know, face little pictures. Everyone had, you know, a little Canela, you know, sticker. You know, there was the cake that was custom ordered and delivered by our Bronx Cakes and our I mean, we went all in.
Wow.
So, and that was like after we'd adopted her in March, and this was December. So just so you know how spoiled she is in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
But she, you know, so she also has, you know, we learned early on, she has this tendency to really go hard when she sees grass, you know, and I think we're convinced that it's, you know, so that this is she's adopted. This is our Puerto Rican princess, our Puerto Rican mommy. She was a street dog in Puerto Rico, and she, you know, so when, you know, she was adopted through, you know, a local charity in Jersey, actually. But, you know, they have their little quirks, right? So there's a thing that she does when she sees grass. So, I mean, no, we still can't quite figure it out. I think we might have a couple clips of some of that.
Okay.
So she loves to, like, you know, kind of sniff around and like, well, okay, you know, sniffing, they say, like, you know, that's how they get to know their surroundings, and you know, it's their real sense of, you know, self, and like how they really. Oh, there we go. This is in our local, you know, local park. You see, so she's like just a little sniffer, right? So. Since we adopted her, I got to tell you, never in my life had I realized how many chicken bones there are in these Bronx streets.
Oh, okay.
Because she finds them all. She also leaves, you know, she sniffs and then she leaves, you know, a trail for her buddies from the neighborhood. You know, the pee brings all the boys to the yard and so on and so forth.
Like it's hurting yours.
I mean, it feels like that's what she's doing, you know. So this is so thanks to our producer. So this is her as soon as she sees grass, she goes in hard.
And that's a gravestone.
I mean, no respect. So, you know, again, spoiled rotten. She gets whatever she wants. And like, you know, it's endearing, right? She just, you know, like this is her, right? Like she just is this like just cute and like derpy and then just like does these like really random things with her face and her it's just too funny, right? So of course, like we enjoy it, we love it, we're here for it. Until, you know, some shit went down last year that I'm still recovering from. You know, it's like trauma. So we're in the South Bronx, boogie down all day, every day. And one of our favorite things to do when it's nice outside, or it really was, you know, COVID during quarantining and like really being able to get out there. So one of our favorite things to do is to either ride our bikes or walk or, you know, whatever, hitch a ride or whatever it might be to Randall's Island.
Okay.
And Randall's Island is like, you know, has all these fields and like has all these like, you know, green spaces, right? And Canela loves it. She goes crazy for this shit. Sorry. I don't know if I should be cursing. So, okay. So she does this regularly, right? So she loves it. She's like,
hold on, pause this video.
A little bit, you know.
Wait.
Oh, let me just tell you that if you just had the audio playing along with this video, you would understand that I was like, oh my God, she's so cute. What are you doing? Oh, my baby, what are you sniffing? What are you doing over there? Right? So, cause like we hang out at Randall's Island, we go, she like plays around, she burns a ton of energy. Not this time. No, not this time. So, I think, you know, I think we just need to let this video play a little bit longer.
Okay.
Because this girl, and I tell you, I started recording maybe a minute or two into her doing this because we have this like 100-foot long leash so that she can like expand, explore, and do her thing, and not, you know, the city living, right? So that, you know, you just kind of have to get her back to her Caribbean roots sometimes, right? Like being free and stuff. So I start recording and I'm thinking it's cute and all. I don't think we can hear the audio, but she's, I mean, just,
hold on. What's
yeah,
no,
but I mean, so she is going in. Yeah, no, she is going in. She is going in, and she was going in for a whole, it must have been, it felt like 5 minutes. And then after we realized what she was doing, it felt like an eternity.
Okay, let's see.
Laughing. Hey.
What is going on here?
Wait, what?
What is going on here? I cannot.
It's cute, right?
No, wait, I don't know what's going on. Like, what?
What'd you find there?
Okay, so
So let me tell you what real good was in there.
I saw. Go ahead. Yes.
It was the carcass of a dead animal.
That she was rolling on.
Not just rubbing her entire body on this. Peed on it, rolled around it some more, and us on the sidelines encouraging it. This is my dog for you. And this moment will live in infamy in our household. And when I tell you that going back to Randall's Island is traumatizing, because if we go through this experience ever again in our life with our beba, I don't know that I can continue to love her. It's, oh my gosh, to a point where it didn't matter if we wiped her down. It didn't matter if we, I used hand sanitizer at that time to like try to like rub us, because then we smelled like her, and to wipe her down to a point where my partner still cannot smell that hand sanitizer because it brings him back
PTSD.
legit PTSD. So, I mean, all this to say, we can love our dogs and we're going to love our dogs, but let our story be a lesson in how much you love and allow your derp to go ham on some grass in some park that you haven't had a chance to inspect yourself. Because this girl still thinks that we were egging her on and we were encouraging her. We're like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? What's our mama do? So that's my story. I've got, more and more examples of this, but, again, it's like, it's cute, until you find out what the heck she was doing. Yeah. So some examples of our derp. This is our girl. This is how she rolls. This is how we find her sleeping in our couch a lot of times. She has these like insane ears. She's our Dobby. I don't know if anybody remembers from Lord of the Rings. Our Dobby girl.
I didn't really. I didn't.
But yeah, all that to say, let this be a lesson. Jesus Christ, why you gotta do me like that though? Again, PTSD, but nonetheless, like, we love our girl. She will always be, our special. She's our first baby, and of course, as you can see, she gets away with everything.
I could tell. Now,
just to give you some examples.
So now, okay, so you got Canelo.
Yeah, so she's also our construction manager.
Okay.
So this is her supervising when we do projects around the house. She got her boots on. She got her inspector, looks going. Every day.
If your dog rolled around in a carcass?
I mean.
Carcass, chicken bones, the cemetery.
Welcome to the Bronx.
Your dog.
Welcome.
Your dog's favorite holiday is Dia de los Muertos, by far.
I never thought about it like that.
Like, the dog.
I think that might have to be the category.
Your dog loves dead stuff. Now, this was a big question. This is the first thing that I saw in the video. Did she pee? Yeah, it looked like it was like, oh, I found the person that's the reason why I'm not with my family, and for that I pee on you and I roll on you.
I mean, she sure did. And you know what? Let me just tell you, after having a dog you know, pee, poop, throw up, it is what it is, right? You figure it out. No, no, never again.
Yeah.
Never
I like
again.
you now. Yeah, you can't respond now. You can't say nothing now.
Not the replay. Not the replay. Let me tell you, AJ Dunk, that I haven't replayed that from the PTSD until now. So rubbing it all in.
So, yes, great question. What was the dead?
We don't know. It was like an insect of some sort. Again, this is Randall's Island, right? Like flight path for LaGuardia, random geese and poop in the fields, right? Like we don't know. We don't want to know. But the smell is ingrained in my memory for the rest of my life.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm, mhm. I'm glad you're getting a kick out of this.
I mean, there's many ways. Look, like, yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. I was like, wait, that's the cemetery.
And I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. So thanks. Mad disrespect. That's right. Oh no, not haunted. I don't know. Maybe she's speaking for some of our ancestors or something.
Maybe that's what I would
Yeah,
hope.
we're gonna have to do some sort of cleansing.
Now, this whole infatuation with dead things.
Yeah.
Did you see any signs before the first birthday?
Well, again, I mean, she's an island dog, right? So already we give her the benefit of the doubt. I firmly believe we're all connected to our ancestors in some way, right? So she's carrying the island with her in some fashion. And I think that the challenge for us, right, in the South Bronx is that we don't have a lot of park spaces. We don't have a lot of greenery, right? So I think that this is just, this habit that she's developed of just like going ham every time she sees grass. I feel like that's her speaking to her ancestors. And I was looking for other videos, but there's just so many examples of her doing the same shit every time she sees grass. So, I mean, yeah.
No.
I imagine maybe this is her channeling, some spirits or something. I don't know.
Now, Big Willie Gets Silly. Could you please pull up that video again? The first video of the birthday party
Oh my
with the cake. Now, because I have a, I have.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now,
I'm ready. Throw it out there.
now look. Do you see what Canelo's doing right now? Licking in the face.
Mm-hmm.
How does he know that Canelo wasn't talking to her ancestors before that in a way where, like,
I'm gonna say, that things have been completely different since September of 2021 with the Randall's Island incident. So this was 2019 when we were celebrating her birthday, but we're real careful now. Careful now. When she's trying to slobber all over us if we don't know where she's been all day. So lesson learned.
oh
I wish I was making this up. Like I couldn't. I can't.
Yeah.
Yes. She also slobbers. She is a people dog. She gets a little defensive with other dogs, but when she sees humans, she will be all over you, all over your face, all over everything. So, any of my friends tuned in, I'm sorry. We've kept this story private to not traumatize y'all too. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, since this incident has happened, have you gotten a leash that is a lot shorter than 100 feet?
No.
What is? Can you? Okay, so I have
I
a
know.
I
I
have
know.
a dog as well,
Okay.
and my wife threw him a birthday party. I wasn't there. But I'm aware of all these things. I was out performing,
Okay.
working.
Okay. I was
So
gonna say excuse. Okay.
I
I'm
had
just
to
kidding.
do what I had to do what I gotta do. And even still, if I was home, I probably wouldn't have been there.
Oh, come on.
So
Come
like I
on.
understand all that, but I don't get the 100-foot leash. I need some explanation for that.
Yeah, this is one of those like coulda, woulda, shoulda, but like you made the investment and I want to be like, sustainability conscious and not just throw shit out. So we actually do have a like shorter leashes, like maybe like I think we have a 15-footer and maybe like a 30-footer, but I made the mistake of buying like these like plastic corded ones. And one time at Randall's Island, literally she ran so quick after like a duck or a geese or something that and I was trying to hold her because she was like crossing, they have like the bike paths and stuff, right? And people come like at 100. So I was like trying to pull her, and that shit like burned my entire hand. So I was just like 15-footer, 30-footer staying at home. And so now typically if you find me at Randall's Island in the summer or when it's nice out, I typically have like the 100-foot leash like wrapped around my belly.
Like 80
Yeah.
times.
Dead ass though. Dead ass. Yes. Yes. Because it's like I need to see you. I need to pull you. I
Yeah.
need to stop you. Like if you're gonna do this, I guess we're all doing it together kind of deal. It's like a one complete package, but not, you learn to adjust. But
Oh yeah.
no, I haven't invested in a shorter leash yet.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see. See what we can do. If anybody in the comments
I mean,
has a leash that we can give to Canella, that's so the visits with the ancestors aren't as much, then
I
I think
appreciate hand-me-downs.
great.
It doesn't have to be new. We'll take them. Reuse, reduce, recycle. I'm here for it.
Now I have an idea
Oh,
for you.
Okay. All ears.
So for the next birthday party,
Ooh.
what you can do is you can have a big, nice party with family. It could be like, let's say, like an event, like a sports event, and you can order a lot of chicken wings, and then you can save them for the party, and then you just put them all out.
And little tombstones all around. I mean, I think we're working with fire here. I think you might be onto something. No, but seriously though, like I don't know if we have other Bronx nights here with dogs in the Bronx, like especially in the South Bronx. I never in my life realized how many chicken wings are in these streets.
Wait,
Aw.
what? Oh, look at the couch. Look at
Oh
the
my
sofa.
She is on one.
Look
She's
at the
on one.
sofa. Do you see that? Look, talking to the ancestors.
Shit, no! Stop it! I can't with y'all. What is this sorcery? Nuh-uh. Go out with someone else with that. Nah. We respect. We show respect for her. Oh my God, stop it. I can't. What is this? Maybe it was there the whole time. Oh my God.
Canella.
Oh, she's our princess, though. We love her to death. Wouldn't trade her for the world.
Sees that people and eats their remains.
Oh my God. It feels like that.
Oh,
I think we've unlocked at a whole nother level of Canela in these conversations. So appreciate you. Thank you for the cathartic release of our
Listen, we all got our things. Like my dog loves to take a shit on the edge of the curb in the street, like where his nose is, where traffic is. He like to look at people like, and
so
that's
he likes to live on the edge.
all the time.
Dangerous. Okay.
all the time.
All right.
Little French bulldog, always running, jumping, doing all that.
Dang.
So
Dang. Gotta
they
stay
all
alert.
got their things. They all have their things, and Canelo is
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
giving golden showers to herself and licking in the face and eating.
Never in my life. Never
Just
in my
dead
life.
things. Or you can get a dead toy though, for real. You can get like
Hmm.
a skeleton toy or something like that.
Okay,
And
I think you might be onto something. They say that like they say, I don't know if you've heard this before with your dog, but they say that dogs like the squeaky toys because they think is a animal or a bird and they're trying to kill it. So,
I've heard
it
that.
all makes sense. It just all makes sense when you
Yeah.
think about it.
And then also, like, this is what I give Canelo the most props for. Because if you go to the pet store, they're selling these ox ears, these elephant toes, these camel shoulders for $13 for a little piece like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we
Canelo's
know.
out there finding her own. Like, yo, word, I'm getting these chicken bones right here with the extra flavor, some hot sauce on it, a little bit of sofrito. If you got a little sofrito, like, hey, listen here, man.
You never know. You never know.
That's respect. Like,
In
I'm gonna
these broad
save you
streets, you never
$27.
know. You never know. Is it the Chinitos? Is it KFC? Is it Papa? You never know. You never know.
It all tastes good.
Keeps her coming back. Oh my God, I
Okay.
can't.
So now, if anybody has any last questions, comments, concerns, whatever they may be, please submit them now while I get to wrap up with Minelly. Okay. Did I have any other question? Yes, one question for you. Can you?
Ahí está. The long lost memory. Ya veo. Ancestors back on the isla. Ya se sabe.
Respect to them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So
much respect. They live on. Now, can you? Not everybody has heard this word or maybe understands it. Can you tell us what derp means?
I wish I knew. But is this like an internet thing where people just talk about their derpy dogs?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like, someone should be Googling right now and telling us in the comments what Urban Dictionary says about a derp. But she's just our silly girl. She's just, again, like the most loving little creature, but also the stupidest, silliest thing. Silly thing. What is happening?
Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's like a John.
Yeah.
Like
John.
a noun.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A little nice way of okay. Let's see. Use as a substitute for speech regarded as meaningless or stupid.
I mean, 2 times for the stupid action piece. Yeah.
Yo, you can't make this shit up.
It just full circle moment.
And you love your derp. You love your derp.
I do. No, my dad. Thanks for clarifying. I was gonna say you typed that up real quick.
Oh, it's the Googles. Yep.
Right, I'm here for it. Oh my God.
Okay. So, Minelly, I would like to ask you, from the time that you came on this episode to the time that you leave this episode and we say goodbye to you and you have to go back to your lovely family, how would you like the people to remember you?
That's a loaded question, but I just have to say, in the spirit of our beloved Canela, adopt, don't shop. And maybe, you can all have your own derp queen like Canela in your lives and fill you with so much joy and endless stories, even the ones that you never want to relive ever again.
Well put. Well put. Hey, that's right. Hey. Dirts for everyone.
Get them while they're hot. And trust, I mean, honestly, there are so many dogs. There's so many satos in Puerto Rico. I don't know if, if you've, if folks have been there, just going to the beach or wherever, there's just so many strays. If we can work with any organizations in the city or wherever, wherever it might be, or even, supporting and donating to some charities, there's a bunch of them. Yes. Thank you. On the island. But again, the amount of love that they provide is endless. And I'm just gonna keep telling myself that these derpy habits are things that eventually she'll grow out of. But whatever whatever helps me get through that gets through. Yeah.
Well put. Well put. Now, I would like for you to take this time and use this platform to whatever it may be. If you need to promote anything, if you need to inform any people about anything, if you just want to get something off, I give you time to do that.
Again, I mean, really just go into, there's so many of these charities in Puerto Rico. There's a bunch of satos. So satos is like the slang word in PR for these street dogs. So please, reach out to me, comment. I'm happy to share some links and some connections. And thank you to our producer for getting the Sato project link up and going. And I also want to shout out my homies from the Bronx, my Bronx Cakes, and all the folks that continue to entertain all of my ridiculousness with my dog Canela, because none of these ridiculous stories would happen without y'all. So thanks for the love.
Yes, no problem. Yes, and I'm happy for the story because the story brought you here, and then this is how we met. So, boom! Look at that, ancestors. The ancestors did it. Exactly.
That's a fact.
Now, once again, thank you. I appreciate it greatly for you taking your time. Time is not something that you can get back. So for you to give your time here, I appreciate it greatly. Now, are there any last words that you would like to say before we say goodbye?
Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe.
All right. Well put. Take care. Woo, boy. All right. You know what we got to do? Before we get into what we have learned today, we got to take a moment and take some votes. Okay? Now, if you believe this story, if you think it's true, let me get in all caps. All right? In the comments, let me get in all caps, just like it's written right there. Let me get in all caps in the comments. Now, if you do not believe this story, let me get a nah ho in the comments. So if you believe this story, let me get in all caps. And if you don't, let me get a nah ho. Okay? So you take some time and you do that. All right? There you go, right there, just like it says on the screen. All caps or a nah ho. Okay? Now, while you do that, I'm going to take a second and tell everybody what we have learned today. Today, we have learned that you don't get to choose your family. Sometimes when you meet another soul, you just connect and you love them, no matter their flaws and how they want to spend most of their time with dead things. You're still going to love them because that's your family. All right? So that's what we learned today. So Canella, you keep rolling around. Keep doing your thing. Keep peeing on the people that was hating on you and roll on their grave and eat them bones and say what's up to the people in the cemetery. That's right. Look at that. That's all you doing is you giving your ancestor a belly back rub. All right, you using your back and giving them a back rub. Respect to you. Now let's see what the votes have been. We got a all caps. We've got another all caps. We've got another all caps. Another all caps. Yes, there were videos, proofs, right? So I'm trying to see who's the ones that's out here. It's like no, an all caps. Ooh, could be fake. Ooh, could be fake. Oh, rolling it. There's a fire. A little P for the fallen homies. That right there. This is the comment of the episode. That's it. A little P for the fallen homies. Right there. All right. I would like to thank everybody for taking the time out of their day to watch another episode of I Can't Make This Up. A special thank you goes out to my guest, Minelly. Make sure, everybody, if you're looking for a dog and you're looking to adopt, make sure you visit that site. If you're going to Puerto Rico, hey, bring a dog back with you. That's what you're into, go for it. Okay, I would like to thank you. I appreciate everybody for checking in, commenting. Without you, the episode runs a little differently, so I like the interaction. Thank you greatly. Once again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. And from there, you've got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. So when you go over there, take your time. All right. There's a lot of content. You are going to find a story that either has happened in your life or something that makes you laugh, and then it could happen in your life. You will find a story. There's over 250 episodes. You will find a story that relates to you, or you find a story that's for somebody else. And what you do is you hit that share button, boom, send it right over to them. You could tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that you know this friend. And on the next episode of Murder Mystery, like I said, you can't make this up. So again, thank you to everybody that took time to view this episode. Appreciate it greatly. Make sure that you enjoy life, enjoy your time, do what you do. Again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Don't forget, laughter is always in style, and let them know, man.